Hello friends, good afternoon. I have got a message from my viewers on my previous video about deferred revenue, deferred expenses in Odoo version 17. Now the case which is very interesting to me, we are paying to our insurance agent for some of our employees to cover his health insurance or any other type of insurance, and that employee left. So in between we have to leave that insurance, and we have to ask for refund from our vendor. So how can we handle those situation in Odoo? I have created a fresh company with fresh approach where nothing is there, and then let me run you through how exactly we can work. So I will create insurance vendor bill uh, towards my vendor, whereby the accounting date will be 1st January and bill date is also 1st January, and it will be effective to immediate terms. And my product is insurance premium, which I am paying, let's say, for 12,000 rupees. And then before I proceed with that, I will enter my dates for deferral. Okay, because it is going to run from 1st January till 31st December. And then I will mark insurance premium for that. And then when I pass or confirm this bill, Odoo will automatically create deferred entries, which will come here in my ledger, where I will say deferred expenses till date, like 31st August for entire month, where 12,000 rupees was the first bill where deferral has make, and then it register the expenses accordingly. Now for rest of the months, it will come into draft mode. So when I enable draft mode, you can see some of the draft entries are still there to reverse. Okay, and then I will also register my payment, for the very first month itself, the entire payment to my insurance agent, and that bill has been paid. It will update my amount also, outstanding payment. Let me reconcile that so we can get a clear idea. Towards my bank, going and updating entry, very old entry, insurance vendor, this is my amount paid, and then I will simply reconcile this against my payment. The bill will be marked as paid. Okay, everything is settled down. I have paid, and then it has registered all the entries accordingly with like unposted also. I can see rest 4 months entries are still pending, and in between I heard that the employee left. So what can be done here? I will just go to my vendor bill, I will create a credit note, and then I will say employee left, and the reversal date, like my employee has left somewhere around 16th September. So I will say reverse on 16th September with immediate payment effect. And from here, what I will do is I will select the start date of credit note from 16th September, and I will adjust the amount, how much I'm going to get as a refund from my vendor. So considering September half, October, November, and December, 3.5 months, my amount will be somewhere around 3,500 plus GST. So this is the manual step we have to do. And then as soon as I confirm this, reverse note, it will again create a deferred entries to reverse the charges which has been, marked. So what will be done now is when I go to my general ledger, I open my ledger, it will create all the deferral entries to reverse the charges. So now let's see how it goes. So I go to account and journal entries, and I will do by only unposted journal entries, by journal, and then by partner and status. And then this is the bill entries, where I can see the reversal of the bill has been done, something like this. Okay. So now in my reverse bill, the deferred entries is marked for this much amount. Let me check my reversal of bill. See, original was 12,000, and then my refund was this. Oh, I have made a mistake. It was 16 January. Sorry for that. That's what I was not able to match. The deferral was from 16 September. And then I confirm. So let's see how it looked like, in my reversal. So now all the, reversal will be something like this. So insurance vendor, this was the previous entry. Just forgive me for that. But yeah, you can see now the reversal entry is over here in journal entries, where I will say unposted entries, and I can see by journal and partner. So for insurance vendor, the unposted entry will look like this. One is for our main, deferral journal from my original vendor bill, and second entry is for reverse bill. So Odoo will automatically nullify this both the entry moving onwards, and then I have to collect the amount from my vendor for this leftover, and then I can receive the refund and register the payment of refund for this duration, so that now my all the journal entries will be settled down. For insurance vendor, you can see 12,600, and then I need to get refund of 3,675, and these are all the reverse plus regular journal entries. So you can see now the effect will be something like this in our original journal entries, and then we can nullify the future deferral entries from our reverse bill entries. So if you closely monitor this, when purchase expense is debit and deferral expense credit from my vendor bill, for the same duration, it will create reverse bill like purchase expense will credit and deferral expense will debit. So it will nullify my entries accordingly. So system has created these entries according to our things. The only thing is what we need to do is now the deferral entry over here. So it is taking time to open. So just let me go over it. Then it is for my major bill. Then here is for my deferral, where system has registered 1,000 rupees for 10th month, and this 500 rupees for purchase expense. So when system will pass this entry, 1,000 will go to deferral bill entry for half a month, and then 500 will be now credit back. So this is how system will automatically adjust all the deferral entries inside Odoo without any effort. Yeah, let system will automatically pass this deferral entries, so you can get track of entire cycle of your billing. Hope this use case will help many people. Thank you.